Good morning friends, how are you? I hope you all are well. So in the previous lecture we have discussed so far two type of flip-flop, that was SR flip-flop and JK flip-flop. And we have seen already in JK flip-flop how we can remove the shortcoming of SR flip-flop using JK flip-flop. But JK flip-flop having itself one problem, that was race around condition, and also we have discussed that how we can remove this race around condition using edge trigger, or you can say edge triggering in JK flip flop. So now today in this class we will discuss a new flip flop, that is D flip flop. Okay, so here we can see how we can implement or how we can design the D flip flop. You will learn here. Okay, so D flip flop, D flip flop. So this is one of another type flip flop, and here before starting this D flip flop, you must have remember the previous flip flop, truth table and all other things. So you can see here. So what is, first of all we will discuss JK flip flop. Okay, you can see here, this is the block diagram or symbolic representation of JK flip flop. Here we have a Qn, and this is, it will be complementary of this Qn, and here you have two input J and K. Okay, and you are giving here edge triggering. This is clock. So here this is the representation of edge, positive edge triggering. Okay, if you are using here J, then it means the circuit is implemented in this JK flip flop using NOR gate. Okay, NOR gate. If you want to design the internal circuit using NAND gate, you will have to take here K and here J. Okay, so now it will depend upon you. If you are implementing the circuit using NOR gate, so you can choose J here and K over here. Otherwise, for NAND gate, you will choose K here and J here. So you don't confuse anywhere after looking any book. So this is JK flip flop, J and K, J and K. Okay, so now we are using here the implementation using NOR gate. So I am taking here J and here I am taking K. Okay, as before we have taken. So now what to do? What to do to make D flip flop from this JK flip flop? Okay, if you connect this, you have the input. This is D. This is D input, and if you apply this input directly toward the K, or the complementary of this D, if you apply this J, so this is the some modification of JK flip flop. Now it will become D flip flop. So now this JK flip flop will become D flip flop and work as a D flip flop. So D flip flop is nothing but it is the some modification of input
to the JK flip-flop. Okay, so now you can say this is the diagram for D flip-flop, and you can represent this diagram in this way. Here Qn bar, okay, this is B flip-flop, and here D, and here clock. So this is the symbolic representation for this D flip-flop. Okay, so these things, all things inside this box. Okay, so now before starting any story about this D flip-flop, first of all we will discuss little bit introduction about this JK flip-flop. Okay, so for this JK flip-flop, what will be the truth table? What will be the truth table for JK flip-flop? You have remember already. So this is J, K, Qn, and you will have one output, that will be Qn plus 1. So here the three variable, and according to these three variable you will have 8 combinations. 8 combinations. Okay, so for JK flip-flop, this is for JK flip-flop. You will remember this. So what will be the Qn plus 1 for this combinations? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 and 1, 0. So this is nothing but Qn. This is, ये क्या है, latch. In this latch, for this j is equal to 0 and k is equal to 0, in this condition your JK flip-flop will work as a latch. Okay, if you choose 0, 1, your flip-flop will work as reset. Here it will work as a set, and here complement of input. Yani here in this mode the JK flip-flop is working as an inverter. Okay, inverter. So now this is the truth table for JK flip-flop. Okay, so you can see here you are giving D directly to the K and the complementary of D toward the J. So it means if you giving the value here 0, so the value for K will be 1. If you giving the value for D is 1, for J it will be 0. So you can say both inputs J and K here different. Whatever you are giving here for J, it will be complement. Okay, so you can see here you have 8 combinations. From these 8 combinations you can see the 4 combinations. These 4 combinations having complement of each other: 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. So I will choose these 4 combinations, and already we have told about these combinations. So here I am interested about these combinations, only these 4 middle combinations. Okay, here J and K both are complement, because here you can see J and K both are will be complement. So I am interested here the 4 combinations, middle 4 combinations. Okay, so this is the truth table. This is the truth table for this D flip flop. So now truth table for D flip flop. You can see. So क्या होगी टेबल इसकी? क्या होगी? आपको दिख रही है? ठीक है, ये टेबल है और जे एंड के वो दोनों क्या हैं आपके कॉम्प्लीमेंट। तो अगर हम देखें तो आपका होगा डी, इनपुट इज डी, सिंगल इनपुट भी है, एंड द इनपुट क्यू एन, output will be qn plus 1. So with the two inputs d and qn, we will have four combinations: 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so you can see here for 0 input, output will be 0. For input 1, output here you are getting 0. Okay, so qn 0, the output is also equal to 0. If the qn 1, the output you will get 0. If the input is 0, output will be 1. And the input is 1, output will be also 1. So this is the truth table for this D flip flop. Okay, and you can also make a table for functioning. Okay, after that we will try to find out the characteristic equation for this truth table. Okay, so D and Q plus 1. So what will you get? You can see here, if D is equal to 0, output you will have 0. If D is equal to 0, output you will have 0. It means if D is equal to 0, output you will get 0. Here, if input D is equal to 1, you will get the output is also 1. If D is equal to 1 and also you are getting the output 1, means if D is equal to 1, output will be 1. So you can say here, okay, so this is the function table. And now characteristic equation. Okay, characteristic equation. You can see here you have 4 combinations. K में for 4 combinations: 0 1 2 3, and the input is D and Qn, the function will be Qn plus 1, 0 1 0 1. So now you see here only 2 locations where the 1 is located. The first one is 1 0, means 2 and 3. So 2 and 3. So now you will get one pair. If you try to make a group, you will get one pair, and the function of this pair will be qn plus 1 is equal to What will be the common? Only D. Only D is the common. So this is the characteristic equation for this D flip-flop. And if you implement this function, so this is Q n plus 1 and this is D. So this is only buffer. Okay, this is buffer. It will hold data for some time and supply this data toward the output. Output you will get here after some time. So it will act as a buffer. Okay, it will hold data for some time and pass to the output. So it will work here as a buffer. Okay, so now so far we have discussed JK flip-flop and how we are making a D flip-flop by some modification of JK flip-flop, and here we have discussed JK flip-flop truth table, and also we have discussed the middle 4 combinations for this D flip-flop, and this is truth table for D flip-flop, and this is the functional table. Okay, and this is the characteristic equation. So now we will discuss excitation table. Excitation table. Excitation table we have already discussed many times. What is the purpose of this excitation table? We have already discussed. So now we are going to try to find out the excitation table for this D flip-flop. Okay, so you know very well we have input Qn and output Qn plus 1. So according to the two variables we will have 4 combinations. We will have 4 combinations, and now I am trying to find out the output 0 for a given input 0. Here we are getting 1 for a given input 0. Here getting 0 for a given input 1. Here we are getting 1 for a given input 1. So now in order to find out these input and corresponding output, how to excite the flip-flop so that this corresponding input output we will get. Okay, so now you will have to excite D flip-flop. Okay, now you will have excite D flip-flop according to these combinations of the input and output. So now you tell me, if you are giving 0 and you are getting output 0, so what will be the value for D? What will be the value for D? So that we can find out the output 0 for a given input 0. You can see the functional table. Here you are giving input 0 and you want to output as a 0. So you have to apply D is equal to 0. Okay. Now next, the input is 0 and output is 1. For this corresponding relation, you will have to apply D is equal to 1. Okay, you will have to apply D is equal to 1. Again, for one input and output 0, so this is the input and output we are getting 0. For this relationship, we have to apply D is equal to again 0. Okay, if you want to 1 for a given input 1, so we have to apply D is equal to again 1. So this is the excitation table for this D flip-flop. You will have to remember this excitation table in future. Okay, so that we can convert easily one flip-flop into the another flip-flop. So this is the excitation table. So now one thing is remaining here, state diagram. State diagram. Okay, so can you tell me how many states we have? You can see here one input, and here we have two states, 0 or 1. We are going to 0 to 0 or 0 to 1 or 1 to 0 or 1 to 1. So now we have two states, one is 0 and other one is 1. Okay, so now you can see here for input 0 we are going to 0 to 0. You are going to 0 to 0. At that time d is equal to 0. Okay, now you are going to from 1 to 0, from 1 to 0, 1 to 0. At that time the value for d is equal to 0. Okay, third row, you are going to 0 to 1, 0 to 1, and for the value d is equal to 1. Okay, similarly, if you are going to 1 to 1 with the value of d is equal to 1, d is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the state diagram for this truth table. You can make a truth table with the help of this state diagram, and you can make a state diagram with the help of truth table. Okay, it is depend upon you, whatever you need to convert. Maybe you will have this state diagram and you will have to find out the truth table. In other way, you will have this truth table, you have to find out state diagram. You can convert from one to another. Okay, vice versa. So this is the little bit introduction about this D flip flop and how we are going to design using the JK flip flop. Okay, I think you have learned all things about this D flip flop. In future, you will have to remember three things. One is truth table, second one is characteristic equation, and third one is excitation table. Okay, so you will need in future to design or for many other purposes. So you remember these three things. Okay, so this is the D flip flop. I think still now you don't have any problem. Even if you have any doubt, if you have any problem, you can ask me without hesitation. You can comment, okay, about your problem. I will try to answer your problem. So here, so okay, thank you. I reserve one like. You do one like, and in the coming lecture we will discuss the next flip flop, that will be T flip flop. Okay, T flip flop is also some modification of JK flip flop. You will see in the next lecture. Okay, in this lecture it is enough. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, thank you.